time for one of my favorite days of the week. Time to watch a new episode of Ghost in the Shell. I love this goddamn show. Hello guys, welcome back. We're watching another episode of Ghost in the Shell. Watching episode 4. In the last episode, they were trying to chase down, Kusanagi was trying to chase down the Puppet Master, or at least someone that they think is the Puppet Master, which was in the middle of ruining some political warfare. Excuse you. Ended up getting ruined and captured. Anyways. But it's not actually the person they even think it is. I was a little bit worried because I was like, man, they're tracking down the Puppet Master already. I thought there was going to be some big villain, but Kusanagi seems to think, and Aramaki seems to think that the person that they actually saw wasn't actually the Puppet Master. It was someone else being controlled by the Puppet Master, so it's pretty meta. But at the end of the episode, which was my favorite part, was when we got to see the cyborg being made, which you guys were like, that's Kusanagi's one of her girlfriends, which, oh my god, I completely didn't even recognize her when she was all, I don't know, stripped apart and bare bones. And they were like acting as her witnesses to get all like upgraded and stuff. I thought it was so cool seeing like how much of her is like robot and mechanic compared to what I'm assuming is the same as Kusanagi, you know, how much, and they talk about it at the end. How many upgrades can you possibly have until you're not considered human anymore? And how do you even know yourself if your own brain hasn't even been taken out? Which is pretty insane. But you have a knot in your... I'm just trying to fix the knot in your fur. Got it! Got it! Anyways, let's get on to episode 4. Episode 4 is titled Robot Rondo, which is the first one out of the 4 episodes to not have like a part 1 and a part 2 kind of thing. So, interesting. Let's get on to episode 4. Whoa! Whoa! What's going on? Oh. This is his VR world. Oh my god. Ooh, hacked. Whoa! Whoa! What the? What the? Ugh! AJ, come here. Turning to normal mode. Oh! What the hell was that? Did he literally trigger it to go rogue? This dog is trying to... We're playing tug of war right now. This... Terrorism? Yeah, awesome. What the... Interesting. Oh, is the crazed robot the one? Oh, it definitely is. It's the girl that just went all crazy. Homeland model. Do they think it was like a fault or some shit? With this model? Ugh. These things are freaking creepy, man. Look at their eyes. What is happening? Come here. He's been waiting for that. He didn't get it in the last episode. Oh. What is with these? Ah, that's mean. Oh, she's enabling it. He's not a rookie anymore, I guess. What the fuck? I know. What the fuck? What? Why is he laughing at the Shell Squad? They're actually serious. Bitch! How dare you? I think no one wants to take this squad seriously. That's what I was thinking, malfunctions. I thought they were getting hacked as well. So that's what that chick did when she didn't want to wipe his sweat. She gave herself a malfunction.
近年危険度は明らかに増大しても
Freaky. Wow. Wow. Oh my god!
毎度お決まりのパターン
Wow. Interesting.
捨てられるからです。いらなくなってね。だからフローカー元より愛玩用と工業用は特に
Love dolls. Ew!
チェンジで新製品が投入され
Wow. So they're just being discarded and then going feral.
学者に言わせれば情報過密時代における心の空洞化だと
Wow. That is freaky.
使い捨てをやめてほしいだけなんです。
俺ならハード面で我慢しろと仕込む。
At a hardware level.
書かれた
That's just like
私の感
robot
想
slavery, you know?
よくやるからね。感想。
That's crazy. What do you do with all of them?
ハンカ世紀を当たってみて。
トグサと二人で
Yeah, they don't get along.
捜査は進展しとるかね、大輔君。
What the hell?
世間に自慢できる趣
This
味ではありません
show!
が、殿
This
だ大
episode.
佐。
They know how to keep you interested, don't they?
もう機械臭くていかん。君の連れとるそれだって
Whoa, 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 which one?
奇跡そうだぞ。
私の隊にロボットはいません。
Interesting.
警護を解除しま
Which
す
one
の
was
で、
she?
今日
Which
は
one
そ
was he
の挨
thinking?
拶に。
おい、それはなか
Makoto?
使ってるトルコデルマやアルナルテリアが
Motoko. Fuck's the fucking name?
ですよ。では失礼。
失礼します.
大輔君、大輔君
These other robots are gonna freaking.
彼は何者？
彼は戦時中、赤鬼
That guy?
サブを仕切る切れ者だ。彼がいなければ、今のわしも
Oh god.
トモリに襲われ、我々が動き出した。テロかを判断するためだ。
で、テロではない？
テロではなかった。
No, just his sex robot going crazy.
大佐を襲ったトモリの電脳部分に血で書いた SOS があったからだ。
SOS?
人為的なもので、
What
我々の抑えた8対2だけ見つかった。
Whoa. They put something in it. Well, what's happening? Where are they made, maybe?
わしは対 EC 経済閣僚会議の警備に戻る。3人であれ。独走するな。
バト、聞いてた？
要す
Interesting.
るに要人襲撃で俺たちロボットの頭の中から
Yeah.
精子が出てきた。
Thank you for explaining it to me, Sho. It's the first time
ハンカ世紀の内部にありそうね。
where him and Tokusa are going together. He's gonna be so pissed off Tokusa gave him that shit role.
はい、社長。
説明した
Oh!
本品のトムリ23機すべてにメッセージを仕込んだのか
23. They only thought it was 8 units.
このような古典的
Oh my god. He's just made the guy freaking
電脳がくらい
paraplegic. Whoa! What the hell?
組合に訴えてやる。
組合か
He's a robot!
で警察に自己処理され14機は我が社で回収できたが残り2機の持ち主と連絡が取れない
Let me guess. Togusa and that are gonna find the other two.
頭部を破壊されていれば問題ないがソフトが生きた状態
What software's inside?
23機すべて狂うようにしすり込み第4段階のアダムとリン
Whoa, freaky. Whoa.
帰りに彼女たちと
What the?
ドクター薬の効果か
十分に機能して。
What the hell was that? What girls?
さあ
What the?
後始末だ
What the fuck?
身分制とどこが違う？上は正しくて下は歪んでるってんだろ？
Yes.
猿でも礼節くらいわきまえてるぞ。
Oh god.
おい、胸に検査部長ってカード下げてるぜ。
What a freaking coincidence they're looking for someone and this guy's right here. Don't kill him. No! Fuck.
お前走る役だろ。いきなり
Shit. Damn it, that's so annoying. That was such a good lead for them.
よし、そこで止まれ。
Shoot him! Just shoot him! Togusa! Oh my god, bro! Ooh! Lucky! Shoot his leg, dude, or something! Don't just aim it! Oh! What are the chances do you think Togusa brought it?
取らせやがるとぶち殺す。
Or maybe they had it behind?
ぶち込ま？
Yeah.
少佐が張り付い
He's got his hands up. Oh, that's funny.
女房と娘の顔が頭の中いっぱいに広がって
そいつは女房でも娘でもねえ死神ってやつさ
Oh, freaky.
するんだ
Punch him. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
後ろで取る己
Shut up.
なぜ検査部長を殺した
己ると
Oh my god, do it again. Thank you. This guy, I like this guy. He knows exactly what I'm thinking.
これがなんじゃ
ヒゲで隠してる唇の傷歯医者
Oh.
ちゃうわ弁護士に言うぞ
てめえに
こ
そんなチャンスねえんだよ
My lawyer.
我慢できる痛さじゃ
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
落ち着いたか
大丈夫だ
組長がトムリに襲われたんでその報復
Yakuza boss. Right.
南道経由で子供を貢い
Whoa.
繁華世紀に入れてたってよ
What the hell? This is going a lot deeper than I thought it was. This is what he's talking about with the girls? What did... He said the girls let him do what? Lincoln Adam. That's what he said. Oh, Togso, fucker. What is these? So these little girls are writing SOS, I'm imagining, inside to... They want to get the fuck out? Whoa. Ah! God, she can't be real. She's acting as if her body's not hers.
これはゴーストダビング装置
Whoa.
情報劣化したゴーストの大量複写場でオリジナルは死ぬってんで禁止されたやつだ
So who's the original? Ah!
してきた子供たちを使い捨てか
So they're also the trafficking of kids. They're using them. Oh, that's awful.
狂わせ SOS を書いたのはお前たちか
Good job.
ゴッセンの言った通りだわ。使い捨てされずに済むのよ。
Oh, don't die.
変わったものは
Please don't
ゴ
die.
ッセンが計画して検査部長がプログラムを走らせ
殺人2件傷害12件
Well,
そんなだって先に私たちに悪いことし
yeah,
た
I don't blame them.
外の人
Look
た
at
ち
all
だ
the
もの
look at all the death they had to witness. They were desperate.
20名を拘束したけど社長室は空でした
Oh! You're a
何
bit
ずれ
fucking
たことやっ
late.
てんだよ
応答がねえからあんたの社長らしいのが車で出たぜ
えそれを先に言えよ
What about the girls?
ぶち込ま全員 C4 に麻酔して連行
They still have rights. Yeah, well.
ゴーストダビングが終身刑だ
それなら何もロボットを5体持つ
警察やヤクザと和解できなくなる
So these guys were in
子供の密輸に役絡みとくり
charge
ゃ
of
当
making
然だろう
all
ぜ
of the
海上保安
models.
借りを作んのはよくない
社長何ゆっくり走って
It's being weighed down, man.
第92特定に会社の船が登録さ
車の音だロボットに奴らを攻撃させれば
君は事態を難解にしたいのかね
Oh my god.
船の無線で組長に事情を聞きなさい彼らじゃな
Combat
かったら
robots. What kind of robots are they then?
そう殿田大佐に連絡をつけてだな
Hello. Look at him smiling. Hello. Oh, lucky. Oh my god.
全員動くな
Idiots.
なんか変だぜこりゃ
Are one of those. Wait, are any of those models gonna. Nice.
この辺のヘドロを5メートル
Oh my god, keep him in there.
またサイボーグだから2時間くらいは生きてんだろ
Damn.
ドブさらいは警察にやらせようぜ
Well, that worked out so well. They didn't even have to do anything.
沿岸警備隊の協力でハンカ正規社長は引き上げられ、社長は脳髄と脊髄の一
Yeah, I can't believe that he's fully replaced automatic.
彼はヤクザを通じて子供を密輸入し自社の機体に薬物で半ばロボット化したゴーストをダビングし特別な客に配っていた
I got all that. This is really weird
法部系旧訓練セ
that
ンタ
they're
ーの
like
跡地に
explaining
あ
it
り
all. Usually they
セ
never
ンター移
do.
転当時の部長は大佐
私は正規のモニター会員だから製法までは知らんよ
Jeez, bro, get off that committee.
大佐の秘密口座のデータのコピーですが出どころ不明使途
Oh,
説明くださいます。
まず金と女を調べろ。
ooh, corrupt.
あなたはハンカ正規との癒着がバレることよりもテロの可能
子は親にロボットは人に似る君もいずれ私のように
では法廷で。
Oh my god, the music.
たく一件落着したところで2、3地球
Is Kusanagi gonna go off with their girlfriends?
4日残っててどったの
人の心は脆い。
なに急に老け
I know. What is with the
いつまでも若くはないさ。
life philosophy?
保険家が言ってたな。人間には時々ふと立ち止まっ、そしてそれができるのは人間だけなんだ。
True.
部長
You know
さ
what?
ん私の
That's why I'm going on a vacation starting tomorrow. 2 months? He's lying. I hope I get to see that. That was a really good episode. I liked that. Oh my god, finally I get to watch like a episodic part and I understand what is going on and I'm locked in, you know what I mean? Like, I will say, last episode I loved because of the animation. This episode I loved for the story. Because I could actually understand what the fuck was going on. Thank you, Ghost in the Shell. Oh, it's such a good outro song. Oh my god. Like, I finally was like, I don't need like a part 1 and a part 2. I got it. I got it immediately. Model going rogue. Malfunctions caused because they put stuff in there and the company was trying to recover them because they knew that they were malfunctioning. And the girls put them in there because they were worried for their safety. I like them. I could, you know, he was trying. I think it was more because he didn't like being called a rookie still by Kusanagi in the last episode. So he was like, well, this time I'm going to show you. I'm going to catch the model instead of Bato. And still at the end, Bato ends up saving him. And he's like, yeah, I saw my wife and kids. It's like, yeah, dude. Maybe if you listen to your senior officers, you're still a rookie, but I really like Togusa, I like him, and Daisuke and Motoko actually have a really good relationship, but that was really good. That was really easy to understand. I really liked it. Thank God. It says something about the series though, you know, like I like all the last episodes, like none of them have been fucking boring. But when I finally have a story, like an episode I'm finally like gripping onto, I'm like, wow, that was really good. Like, have I just been conditioned by this show to just not understand what is going on? And the moment I understand something, I'm like, wow, that was amazing. I don't know. I still really liked it, but did I just like it more because I could finally understand it? Because, you know, multiple times in this episode, they will do a bunch of shit and then be like, so this is what we found. This is explaining it, you know, like explaining it to the audience, like the watcher to make sense. But in all the other episodes, they don't do that. It's kind of implied you're meant to kind of grasp what's going on and whether or not you've read the source material or whether or not you're, I don't know, have better media literacy than I do. But this episode, they explained it multiple times, what they were finding, stuff with the president and why they were doing it, and then why the colonel ended up getting targeted as well, which ultimately always ends up going in because the Shell Squad is just not corrupt and Daisuke isn't, and I really like that he's not, but even the guy at the start, which who would have thought the old white guy that has a bunch of robots that look like, you know, sex bots, would be corrupt. Ooh. You know, at the end, he's said, you know, you're going to end up like me at some point. And maybe Daisuke's asking and talking about to Motoko at the end that they need to stop for, you know, this respite because look what happens if you don't, you know, if you don't, you might turn into someone like that corrupt colonel. Guys, can't emphasize enough. Take breaks. Take a holiday or something like that, you know, stop and smell the flowers. But good episode and I love the music, but I think I definitely liked the art style in the last one a little bit more because it was more action-packed and I got to see the art style I preferred, but I loved the relationship between Bato and Tokusa in this. I really fuck with them too, and over the last few episodes I'm getting used to the squad a lot more because I'm not really remembering much of the names and stuff like that, but when they do intimate episodes like this, where there's what was there only like 4 characters and the Fuchimiko, like that little bot, love that little thing. It's so cute. It's a lot easier for me to understand the relationship and remember a lot of it. Whereas like when we first started, it was like, here are 6 members of the Shell Squad and they're this political party that they're chasing. And I was like, what the fuck am I, what am I doing? So this is a good episode for me to lock in and actually understand. So thank you guys so much for watching. Patreon, if you would like to see the episodes up early, uncut, all that good stuff. And YouTube, subscribe here if you're enjoying Ghost of the Shell so far like I am. And I'll see you guys next week for episode 5. Bye!